because I don't properly store, get the word out, Lynsey. I just watched that footage back. This eyelash is messed up the entire video. What's up, beauties? It's Lynsey. Welcome back to my channel. We've made it to day 3 of hair week, and today I'm giving you guys a clip-in extension review. I don't remember the last time I reviewed some clip-in extensions. It had to be before my haircut. You guys have seen this hair in recent uploads. You saw it in my Frappuccino, unicorn Frappuccino video. So many of you guys asked, what wig is that? It's not a wig, girl. But you guys saw this hair on Twitter. I posted some fire on there. You guys liked it, retweeted, all that stuff. And you asked so many questions. So I was like, okay, I'm giving you guys a review. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. We're here. This hair is from MyFantasyHair. If you guys have been rocking with me for a while, you know they are my go-to clip-in extension brand, company. They are the best. Customer service is amazing. Hair is amazing. The website is cute. Their Instagram is cute. It's just, they are put together. Let me just put it like that. Whoever owns it, shout out to you, girl. And if you need the ambassador, I am here, girl. The last time I went blonde is when, well, some of you guys saw me at BeautyCon like 2 years ago, I think, in Dallas. And those extensions were from MyFantasyHair as well, but they were a little bit lighter. They were not as ashy. And I still loved them, and I loved how my hair came out when it was lightened as well, but I like this ashier tone a lot more, so much more. And I think it goes with my skin. It complements my skin tone a little bit better. So as I said, these are from MyFantasyHair. I'm gonna show you guys what comes in your little package that you order, and then we'll get more into the hair specifics. They will throw in this very sleek MyFantasyHair clip-in bag, travel bag, storage bag. I personally just throw my extensions in a bag, then wonder why I have to spend a little while brushing them. So if you're, you know, not like me and you actually want to store them properly, use this bag. It took me like 10 minutes to find this. I was in my closet. I was like, where is the bag? I gotta show y'all the bag. But yeah, so if you want to store them in there, if you are traveling and you don't want to crush your extension, you want them to stay straight, just use the bag. It comes with a little clip hanger, so you can use that as well. They also throw in a little manual, how to care for your hair, stuff like that, and a business card as well. Also, 2 extra clips. I didn't even know that. So if your clips come apart, you can use those, which they don't. That's one thing I love about MyFantasyHair. Never had a clip problem. Sometimes the clips with other extensions, they'll become loose or fall off if the thread isn't, if they're not sewn on very tightly. Never had a problem with MyFantasyHair clips. If anything, it's just that when you first put them in, the extensions might seem a little heavy or the clips might seem really tight, but they loosen up a little bit and they're very comfortable. I want to show you guys the shampoo and conditioner that they also sell. You can check out the website and get them on there as well. They are made with argan oil, and the shampoo is sulfate free, in case you're wondering. I don't really use this on my natural hair. You totally can, but my natural hair is like not a fan of it. But for extensions, it works really, really well. MyFantasyHair sells so many different colors. Like, I'm sure you are going to find your hair color on that website. But they did recently launch like an ombre collection, which is what caught my eye, and I was like, I need that. That is the color I want. And I was kind of tied between the ones that go from a 1B to, I think, a 4, which would be similar to the wig you guys saw yesterday. And I was struggling between that one and these ones because my hair would be like a 1B off black color, and then these actually start at a number 2. So I was nervous because I knew that number 2 didn't match my natural hair and I didn't know how well that would blend, but then I was like, I don't want to lighten, I'd rather darken. So I got these and I darkened the root just a little bit with just some box hair dye. I think it was like Garnier or something, just to get that root to match a little bit better with my hair, so it's not like dark light, light light, and then get light, you know, it's like too many hues going on. So yeah, I just did that. They are 190 grams and they were originally 20 inches, but I did trim them a little bit. You guys saw them really long. I'll post that picture. And then when I trimmed them, you saw these pictures as well, and this is what it looks like here. You can order natural ends or blunt ends or straight ends, but it's like a blunt cut. If you want more of a chic style, I recommend getting the blunt cut ends, or if you want more natural like this, which you can't really tell because I trimmed, it'll look similar to this. But the thing I'm not a huge fan of when it comes to straight ends or blunt ends is that when you clip in the extensions, you really have to make sure you're measuring it right so the ends always line up. And when I'm putting in extensions, I don't really have time for all that, you know? I just want it to all blend and I gotta go quickly. I'm normally rushing. So natural ends is always the way to go for me. So as I was saying, there are a few options in their Ombre collection. These are called the Sombre extensions, I believe. I think that's the name. It goes from a number 2 to a number 8. I've always struggled trying to find the perfect ash blonde. I've always either had to tone extensions or, yeah, mostly just tone extensions, or it just wasn't working out for me. The lighting had to be right. But these extensions look good in every lighting. Honestly, I'm obsessed. Like, I don't know what else to say. And I like that the ombre color, they didn't just two-tone it, which I was explaining yesterday. I hate when companies, like, you can see that defined line. It's like, that's not even ombre. There's no gradual change. There is a gradual change. The extensions I had when I previously went blonde were all blonde. So there was no dimension in it really, which is why I had to dye my hair lighter to match that blonde, or else you could tell, like, a lot of people have asked me to compare this company to Bellamy extensions. I've actually never tried Bellamy extensions. The reason being, I've watched a few reviews and tutorials, and the hair just doesn't look all that great, you know? No shade to that. Like, I haven't tried them, so I can't really speak on what the hair feels like or how the clips are or anything like that. But just on the posts I've seen, the pictures I've seen, the ends don't look all that amazing, and the hair doesn't look all that soft either. So I don't know though. If I ever do try Bellamy, I'll let you guys know my honest opinion, obviously. But these extensions just look better to me. They last so long. Oh my goodness. And they look so natural too. They're not overly shiny. I don't know, some extensions, like, they just don't look like human hair, even if they are, but they're just, I don't want to say dry, but they do mimic natural, healthy hair very, very well. They are super thick. I think they're double wefted. Or there's one clip-in that's like double wefted. The extensions do curl beautifully. I showed you guys pictures on Twitter. You saw it waved, was it curled or waved? I don't know. Either one, just like your natural hair. I've never had any problems with that. And it looks good in every lighting, which is so crazy to me. Like natural lighting, artificial lighting, flash lights on your phone, all that type of stuff. Like the hair looks good. They did the damn thing with this hair. Their ombre extensions are great for those of you with short hair because it does blend really well with your short natural hair and then where the dark color transitions. So if you have short hair and you wanna, you know, two-tone it up this summer, do it, girl, do it. This is honestly like the perfect color for spring. Summer. The ones yesterday, you know, was more of like a reddish brown, goldeny color, but this is like honey, warm, neutral, cool tone. I said warm and cool tone, okay. It's just a very perfect ash blonde, and I could not be happier. When I first opened the package, I was like, oh, it's everything I dreamed of. It really was. So I was so excited to put them on the very first time. Wore them to school. I was like, yes, new, who it is. I do want to show you guys one clip. I'm about to get real ratchet and just take this. Hello. All right, so this is what the extension looks like. As I told you guys, I dyed the root just a little bit. It's very, very light. The back pieces had some splotchy areas. I will admit, I was rushing. But you can see the bottom of the blonde, which looks gorgeous, and you can see those dark hues in there as well. Look how pretty that is. Don't mind my bad, like, paint job, but we're just gonna clip that back in. But yes, I did have to straighten my hair for this. I know some of you guys probably hate me for doing that, but I did for this to blend well. But you know, I used the heat protectant. We're still protecting the curls. You guys will see that video. Since this really is my favorite hair extension, like clip-in extension company, I'm trying to think of complaints, but like I really don't have any, honestly. The one thing I love is that the hair doesn't have a weird smell. So many wig companies have a weird smell from like the factories and stuff like that, but these extensions do not have a weird smell. I will list all the details about the like the amount of tracks and stuff you get. I don't know how many tracks are in my head right now, but I'll let you know. And also, depending on how many grams you order is how many pieces you'll get as well. They have like 10-piece sets. I think they have 6 or 8 pieces. It's like going to McDonald's. So that wraps it up for this review. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions about My Fantasy Hair or about this ombre hair in particular or any other questions about extensions, let me know in the comment section below and I will get back to you. What else? Stay tuned for the rest of this week. I've got more hair videos coming for you. I'm so excited. And I hope you guys have been enjoying Hair Week so far. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye y'all.